Hello Libras, welcome to your weekly reading for the second week of March. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so that you never miss an update whenever I post new weekly readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's how it goes. And today it's actually, I don't know if it's a good day or a bad day, because today I received my classic Llewellyn's Tarot, the mini version, but I expected it to be at least the size of the 10 version, which is my bad. I mean, I didn't really check it through. And can you see the size difference? Like, it's really tiny. But then I realized as I always try and do, and look at the positive side of it. So now for the weekly readings, when I clarify the cards, I can use the mini version so that it takes up less space at my altar here, because these cards are a little too big for the clarification, right? So I'll use these for my general readings and my pick a card readings, but for the weekly readings for each and every zodiac sign, I feel like this mini tarot is really going to help me. So with that being said, I mean, I truly appreciate the artwork. It's really amazing. The artwork is really good. It's a very detailed, very vibrant colors. If I may show you, I don't know if it's going to be visible because they're too tiny. They're really tiny. You can just see with my hand, it's not even like, it's too tiny. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. So the cards are pretty good. With the star. The artwork is really nice. But then I was like, yeah, look at the positive side, right? You can work with this as your clarifying deck. So for the next 6 zodiacs, that's from Libra to Pisces, I'm going to be using this deck for clarifying the cards. I'm still going to use my Rider-Waite. Oh no, let's see. We can just use the Morgan Greer and this together, right? Okay, let's see how it works. We'll do that. So I'll put this back and we'll start with this. We're using the 10 and mini versions for our weekly readings. Let's see how that works. So, Libra, okay, what do we have for you for the upcoming the upcoming week, the second week of March, Libra? What do we have? Angels, spirits, guides for Libra. The Tower is really showing up in most of the readings. We have the Tower here for you, Libra, as well. But we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I think this was the same for Cancerians or Leos. Something like that. But let's see. We'll see. Okay. Here I'm seeing some spiritual awakening, sense of awakening, realizations, unfolding the truth. For some of you, finding answers that you've been waiting for so long. This is about movement here. It's going to be a sudden movement, which might make some of you uncomfortable. But I still feel like this is not bad here. Libras, you don't need to be afraid of the Tower energy. This is just about some sudden, unexpected changes. Okay? Yes. So let's see what we have for you, Libras. Okay, what do we have? For your past energy, the Devil in reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. What do we have for the present? Yeah, I feel like you're feeling stuck And in the later past, like earlier past, or in the recent past, you've been working on releasing any kind of negativity, releasing any kind of negative patterns or behaviors, attachments that are not serving you anymore, or something like that. Let's see what we have in the present energy. Okay. I feel like you're wanting to take things slow. You're working on yourself here. That's to not take stress or something. Yeah, you're taking it slow, working on building that foundation that's required for you to sort of begin this journey at the first place with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's still some lack of excitement here, Libras, for you right now. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups. And we have the Emperor as the overall energy. The Lovers reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see what this is all about, Libras. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is also about you've moved away from something in the recent past with the Devil in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You've left something in the past. You've left something behind. And with Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for this new journey. You're waiting for this new journey here. And in the present, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So you're all set. I feel like you're all set to finally move forward with something that you want to do next. I feel like this could be about a relationship as well for some of you, because we have the Empress and we have the Emperor now. I feel like that's the other person for you. Yeah, I feel like you are moving away from that person. You're wanting to move away from that person. And Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like it's not making you feel happy, but I feel like you've been thinking too much and it's time for you to release any sort of negative thoughts that are holding you back. I feel like let's clarify without before saying anything. I'm definitely seeing like there's not enough clarity, and I don't want you to regret moving away from this person or this situation. So let's see what we have. For the Devil in reversed, we have the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Devil. Whoa. All makes sense. Yeah, someone here in the past has sort of left you behind. It's not you, it's them. It's some other person who's left you behind here, who's sort of taken advantage of you. We have the Tower again, Seven of Swords. I don't know if you can clearly see, but... And we have the Devil again, upright. I feel like for someone, they consider this connection as something that was holding them back, and it was very sudden. The person who left you behind, that decision was really sudden. But I feel like the foundation is still strong, and that's from your side. Like, you didn't want to get out of this connection, even if you felt like this was sort of not working for you. As I said, there was this negative attachment towards this person or something, but that person moved on. And that's why we have the Devil in reverse, so that there's no negative attachment now at all. We have the Lovers reversed at this deck as well. And we had this here as well. Yeah, so something really happened here in terms of that. Let's see, what else do we have? It's really getting difficult for me to shuffle these cards. Oh, I'll shuffle them like this. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you. The idea. Spirits and universe and guides. Okay. So for the Ten of Wands, we have Ten of Swords. Sorry, yeah, Two of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I felt like there was a decision here to either receive, like, there was a give and take relationship that was required here, but there was not enough clarity or a decision wasn't made, and you were feeling like you are carrying the baggage all by yourself. You were just giving, the person here was just like receiving all the time. The person was ready to sort of just receive and not give. And I feel like that made you give up on this connection here. You were really expecting it to really be like a give and take relationship or something like that. But here I'm seeing like it was all about giving. It was all just about giving, and you were not able to see the reality until now. We have the Six of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. This is all about something not being successful, and that wasn't. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're looking for something more solid. With the Emperor and the Aurora energy, again, I feel like you're looking for something that's a little more solid here. Let's see what we have. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I feel like you've realized that there's nothing left for you in this situation here. And yeah, it's like with the Eight of Cups here, the they're all there, you know. The ninth one here is in the stars, and you cannot, so it's like you cannot really do anything about that cup. You can't bring that cup down. It's like you cannot do anything that you could have, and you didn't do that. It's like there's nothing left in this situation here. With the Queen of Cups, it's like it's time to really, really be strong and continue moving forward. What's been done is done. You sort of take this experience as a learning and move forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this was meant to happen. This was meant to sort of help you grow. This was a karmic lesson, as this could be a karmic lesson as well for some of you. Yeah, I'm seeing like this was really important for you to sort of go through that shift here. We have the Three of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. So this is all about healing. This is all about you healing from this situation. And what else? Okay, let's see the present energy. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed here? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles again. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're ready. You're all set to begin something new. We have Knight of Pentacles reversed. You were done with it. You were bored out of it. It was getting monotonous. It was getting um, not interesting. There was nothing that could sort of really hold you back. There was nothing to sort of stop you in this connection. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Eight of Wands, you're really wanting to move towards something that brings you more joy, abundance, more stability, that's more solid for you. And Eight of Wands, you're ready to put in some action here, is what I'm seeing here, if you can see the cards. All right? Yeah. So I feel like you're ready to move, bring in the new here. Libras. Let's see, why do we have the Ace of Cups reversed here? Okay. have the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're exhausted, Libra. You're exhausted. You've given it everything that you could possibly have, and you've been strong, I feel like. But now it's time for you to move forward here. You're just like, you know what? I can't just be here and not do anything. I can't just be here and not do anything. I need to move out of this. I feel like you're expecting someone's help as well here. It's also it's gonna be nice if you even reach out to someone who's like strong and practical, who can give you that practical advice with the Queen of Swords here. And I feel like that person can really help you bring that movement that you've been looking for here, Libra. That could be a Cancer energy or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini or Aquarius in that sense for you. If you, but yeah, with the Hermit in reverse, yes, it's time to sort of look for it's always okay, Libra, to even look for the answers from outside or take someone's help if it's you feel like it's not working for you or you're not able to find out those answers. It's okay to find someone's help, to find someone who's strong and experienced in any of this situation and can really help you move forward if you're feeling stuck. Oh, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this could be your friends, your community, your society, your neighborhood, anything, anyone I'm seeing here, you know, that can really help you bring in that movement that you've been looking for here. Let's see why do we have nine of Swords reversed here. We have King of Wands, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. Yes, even if you've been hurt, you're confident and you're ready to move forward. This situation still hasn't like hurt your spirit. It hasn't. It couldn't do anything to your spirit here. I'm seeing with the King of Wands. Um, it's just that you are confident still that you didn't do anything wrong. You did your best. You tried your best to do as much as you could, and you are willing to begin this new journey with a fresh and open mind, a positive mindset. You're looking to move forward with the Nine of Wands, which is about just you're still so you see such a huge potential with yourself here. I'm seeing Libra, and it's always nice because Libras are such highly balanced personalities, and it's not said for just like that. There's a reason for that, right? And it's clearly visible here in your reading as well that you're so balanced. You've gone through something so terrible here, or like it's bad, right? But you're still sort of hoping to move forward. To a new experience which can really help you bring in that you still feel like you deserve so much more and so much better. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. Now here this to me is like you're taking control of your actions here. It's like you're not giving up, right? It's like you don't want to just sit there and not do anything. You are taking things in your you are holding the reins in your hand. It's like you are ready to move forward. But what's interesting here to me is that one of the Sphinx is sitting and one is standing. So there could definitely be something, some possible thoughts in your head even now, which are sort of pulling you back, pulling you down. Therefore, I said that it's really, really important to sort of look for someone who can really help you in this situation. Um, Let's see what's there in the immediate future for you, Libra. Okay, I have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you see this as a transformation. You see this experience as a transformation, as a learning, something that's helped you sort of evolve and grow. I feel like you've become more accepting of your emotions here with the Moon. With the Six of Swords, it's also about your divine guides and spirits are really ready to help you move forward. I feel like you will look for that support that I said with the Queen of Swords here, with your divine spirits and guides. And I feel like they're going to help you move forward. They're going to bring in that stability that you've been looking for. And we have the Ace of Swords. How nice is that? Because the Page of Swords is still like very unclear about things in his head. And the Ace of Swords brings in that right amount of clarity that you've been looking for here, Libra. So it's really good. It's actually really good. You know what the problem is? The problem is that the artwork is so beautiful on these cards, and it's just sad that they're so tiny. I will get the bigger one now. It's like, it's really hurt my pride. Oh god. Okay, let's see what we have. Why do we have the Queen of Swords here? We have the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Cups upright. Okay. First of all, this is you're moving towards a very, very balanced, very practical approach. Nine of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. You're taking things slow. You're wanting to bring in as much clarity as possible before taking any new step. With the Knight of Cups, he's still afraid to cross the river because maybe he's confused, maybe he does not have enough answers right now. So I feel like when with the Five of Cups, I feel like in the near future it's time for you to look at the positive side, of course, but that you're already doing here. But what I also want you to know is not just look at the cups here, not just look at the Two of Cups here, two cups here that are there. Also look at this bridge that can really take you across towards this castle here, right? So I feel like you're still holding yourself back, and I feel like you're um, just like waiting for that right moment. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this is like about the balancing energy. Again, we have so much air sign and fire sign here. And we have Knight of Cups as well, so water sign. But this is like, to me, is about going slow, taking things slow, even if you have the clarity, even if, and I feel like with the Five of Cups here, and we have the Five of Cups here as well, it's like you really always look back at those experiences as a learning lesson. You always sort of, whenever you're in a tough situation, whenever in the near future you're going through a difficult situation where you're not able to make a decision, you'll always look back at this experience and sort of bring in that clarity. I feel like this experience is going to really help you um, take stronger decisions in the near future. Why do we have the Five of Cups here? Okay. We have the Strength, yes, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Wands, yes, as I said. And we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, yes. So you will not really have to think about certain things way too much when it comes to future decision making, because you've already seen things differently with the Hanged Man. You've already had certain kind of experience which no one has ever had, or something like that, and that experience really becomes your strength here. And that's why we have the Knight of Wands, who's confident and ready to sort of move in, right? And we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse, which is like you don't have to waste any more time in really thinking about what you should do, what you should not do. Rather, you will just like be ready to sort of just jump into the battle, because you know that you've gone through certain situations which have been different and difficult, but they've made you a stronger person here. Um, Libra, I feel like for most of you, this was meant to happen. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, this was meant to happen. This lesson was really important for you to learn. Maybe you get easily attached to people because you have the Emperor. The overall energy is like you need to sort of sometimes keep your emotions to yourself until you have like a really, really um, immense amount of clarity about what's coming or what you're putting yourself into. We have Five of Wands reverse, yeah. So at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just seeing that energy of not getting into that inner conflict, bringing in that stability from within. This is what it's doing. It's bringing the tower is like, the foundation was wrong here. The foundation was wrong um, of this connection, and if not, and that's why no, I feel like the foundation for some of you it wasn't wrong, but it was the build up. It was the build up that happened because the foundation is still strong, right? It's just the top part that's been sort of destroyed. So I feel like you were doing so well. It's like I see this tower as your journey. You were doing so well, such a solid, strong foundation, but something at the top till you reached here, something in the recent past, your actions were not right. And that's why the divine was like, what have you done? Like you've been doing so great, and suddenly how come you made a mistake here? So and they knew your potential. I feel like the universe knows your potential, and that's why they just blew this top portion off, and they were like, rework on this. I'm seeing this. Rework on this. Okay. I just they just fell off. Wait a second. Okay. Let's finally clarify the Emperor. Yes, they are difficult to shuffle, especially with someone like me who has like really big hands. Okay, really big hands and long fingers, so I feel like it's a little difficult for me. Okay, let's see. We have the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy, the Hierophant in reverse. Yes, this was a lesson for you to really. There were some lessons to be learned here in this experience, and if you really with the Hermit, I'm seeing that you really have. It's like you found that light in the cold weather outside. You found those answers in, this could be regarding your shadow work, or just like I'm listening that there was some part of yourself or some part of your life which needed clarity, which wasn't strong enough. And I feel like now, with all these lessons, you're moving towards, you're just like rising up, you're leveling up here. You've leveled up actually, but maybe some of you could really be in the process. You have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, as I said, maybe you were really impulsive back then, with the Knight of Swords. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is like all about patience and being calm and compassionate. Knight of Swords could also be about someone who's very aggressive, very like, very careless about your words as well, more than anything else. And again, Libra, you are an air sign, so of course that could be that there. I feel like the fact that there was something in your energy that wasn't balanced enough, that was the reason this happened, because you've moved from sort of the Knight of Swords energy to the Hermit, which sort of brings in that Queen of Pentacles, which is just all about, really enjoying your present, of being patient and calm, not even being crazy about your future here. And that's what the Emperor energy is as well, which is like just calm, focusing on the present case scenario, really being practical as well with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was, as I said, some of you could really be have this tendency of really attaching yourself to people very easily, and universe knew that it's just gonna break your heart. If this cycle continues, it's gonna break your heart even more. Like every time you're gonna be with someone, so they were like, this lesson is important right here and then, which is great because you've now learned your lesson. You've learned what not to do. And so every time this new situation comes up, things are going to be much better for you here, Libra. Let's see what else do we have for you. Let's see for Libras. Yeah, we have patience in reverse. I feel like this lesson was all about teaching you how to be more patient here, Libras. It was in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune and the clock that she is holding here. It really sort of to me speaks about the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. So this was an important lesson that needed to be learned. Happy family. So I feel like this is all about again number four card. So I'm seeing a stability in terms of your emotions and instability in terms of your relationships, which was lacking in the past. Um, yes, we have fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel. So this is about speaking up. But knowing what you're speaking is equally important. That's what Archangel Gabriel is all about. Being confident and being sure of what you want to say and not being like over impulsive or impulsive at all. Okay, we have these two. We'll take that. We have contract. This is again the Libra sign, right? It's about maintaining that balance with the blindfolds on. How can you do that? You cannot really do that. You're being biased or you're just being too meh about it, I don't care sort of stuff. And we have the world. This is about new beginnings for me. This is about new beginnings, and I feel like this is first, like in the book, it's also about like widening your horizon, taking a step back, and really looking where you've come from, like right. Uh, what experiences and lessons you've learned. There's also about networking here. So I feel like the spirit guides and the universe was like, you have so much more to do in the future. And if this is like, this was kind of your weakness here, Libra. Being too closely attached to people. And I feel like this lesson was important here because the universe was like, I have so much important things for you, but you are, if you're going to be like this, I don't know if it's going to work. So they were like preparing, the universe was like preparing you for um, big things. So don't be sad about it. And I feel like you're not. I feel like you're wanting to move forward and you're wanting movement, but that's coming. Blame we have. So this could really be about like you were probably in the past blaming the other person for leaving you, but now you realize that this was for your own good, right? I accept responsibility for my well-being. That's what it is. It's about you. It was never about the other person. We have envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, I feel like this was all about you here, Libra. This was all about you, and you sort of misunderstood this. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is what's happened. It's taken this lesson has taken you from envy and blame to growth. So that's really interesting. And we have success at the bottom of the deck. How amazing is that? Okay, I'll pull the final Moonology cards for you guys. Libras, let's see what messages does the moon have for you. What messages does the moon have for you? A personal issue reaches conclusion. Yes, it's personal, it's about you, and you're moving forward. We have adjustments are required. Yeah, and I feel like these adjustments are, it's all about how you perceive your relationships here. Or even like there was some adjustments that was required from your end. And that's what this is all about, your Libra. So, and a new start is coming at the bottom of the deck. Yes, I said this is just a karmic lesson. You don't have to really worry about it. Just take it. With the Hanged Man we had somewhere, yes. It's also about surrendering to the universe. So I feel like, yeah, you have to obviously make certain adjustments here. but there's growth coming for you in the near future, and that's so beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Libra, for today. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you never miss an update whenever I post a new video.